MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Corey Seager is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Chris Taylor, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That's
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Now in the box, number 35. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The right fielder, number 16.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harrison is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
Skied into very shallow right. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out. Stepping up now, Adam Frazier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now,
Fielder.
Josh Harrison. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Chopped in front of home plate. And a super play to gun his man down as the side. Now at the plate, Barton Bliss.
Leading off for the
He'll
Dodgers,
start things out here in a tie
designated
ball
hitter,
game.
Barton Bliss.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. In is Curtis Granderson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-2 home. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it bare-handed for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Ethier. 1 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Third baseman, Jordy
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
batting 6.
Here's David Freese to stand in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
This is a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fouled back.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Francisco Cervelli stands in as he looks at a called strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Freese is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game. set to get his evening at the plate started, Sean Rodriguez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Striding in.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Denard Span.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Frazier is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a flare out to left center. Harrison is after it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swings through it for strike number 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Rodriguez gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Starling Marte.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at bat.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Softly hit out to short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ethier moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 35.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Justin Turner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte's after it, and the inning is over. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Off the 4th for the Pirates.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 10.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now, David Freese. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count and the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. 4-pitch walk here. Julio Urias.
Shot. Foul. Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Josh Bell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Stepping up to the plate, Barton Bliss. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Barton.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. In is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Harrison is calling for it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Number 3, second baseman.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a double steal try here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And Freese will make the catch, and trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Cervelli will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ethier's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 in foul ground. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. To his left. Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 35.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. High pop-up. Mercer is there for it. 1 out. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jordy Mercer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? David Freese. It was a walk in his last trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Chasing after it is Ethier, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Barton Bliss. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Granderson.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here, Logan Forsythe. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In there, strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Standing in, Denard Span. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground to third. One there on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
With runners,
a swing and a miss. That retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Hitter, Josh Bell.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter number 3.
Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A.J. Schugel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
A.J. Schugel.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Rodriguez comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Squared that one up just a little late. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Into the box, Justin Turner. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Ready for another shot now, Adam Frazier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Adam Frazier.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Grounded back up the middle. No problem here. 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Span is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Line to the right side, but he will close fast. Striding into the box, Andre Ethier. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Kike Hernandez is going to be asked
for the Dodgers, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Freese has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Settling in now, Barton Bliss. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's back into second here safely. Digging in for his second at bat, Logan Forsythe. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 2-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ballgame. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ivan Nova. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. He falls to 1-2.